When the Taliban seized control of Kabul in August 2021, desperation took over, some opting to flee any way they could.
When the Taliban came, we were all scared because my life was in danger. I separated from my family, our dreams were shattered. Everything, bat, cricket equipment, we burnt everything because of the fear.
The Afghan women's cricket team virtually disappeared. All of the contracted female players fled across the border into Pakistan, awaiting asylum in other countries. 22 of the 25 were granted emergency visas to Australia. They recently gathered in Canberra to mark 1 year since their escape. They want to thank Australia for providing them with a future.
They are saved our life and they give us lots of opportunity, lots of facilities and for a good and beautiful life. Thank you very much.
Diana Barakzai is recognised as the mother of Afghanistan women's cricket, rising to become captain, coach and a recognised leader in Afghanistan.
I don't want to see Afghanistan on the blacklist. Afghanistan is a beautiful country, have lots of good people. So for that, I want peace for Afghanistan.
But the women are in cricket limbo, 11,000 kilometres away from the country they still want to represent.
I'm a player and it's my dream to play cricket, improve my playing, play for my country and play for the World Cup.
The Afghanistan Cricket Board received $50 million to be partially invested in developing the game for men and women. The women were paid for the first 6 months of their contracts in 2021. But since the Taliban took over, they have not seen a cent. The ICC strategy for global growth places women's cricket firmly at the heart of its long-term ambitions. It recently teamed up with UNICEF to create a program empowering women and girls around the world.
It breaks down barriers and the distances between us.
Afghanistan's men's cricket team is one of the shining lights in a country struggling under the weight of economic and social turmoil.
Cummins gets smashed, absolutely whacked to the onside.
Cricket is, I would say, without a shadow of a doubt, is the sole reason of the happiness of entire 40 million people, including women and men.
Cricket Australia announced it was withdrawing from the upcoming one-day international series against Afghanistan's men's team, citing the Taliban's growing list of restrictions on women.
We feel that cricket is a game for everyone, and the current regression, if you like, in terms of conditions and human rights, when you make it very, 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 very difficult. And we hope that, I suppose, by creating a conversation that it can be a catalyst for things to improve.
Cricket Australia or the government Australia, what more do you expect from us? Do you think abandoning Afghanistan cricket would help or would bring any change? Is that a solution?
But Afghanistan's female players are backing Australia's boycott.
When we don't have the right to play, I don't think you should have the right either.
Human Rights Watch is calling on the ICC to follow Australia's example.
A country that has gender apartheid, that does not, that not only fails to uphold and support the rights of female athletes to play sports, but actually actively bans them.
We need time, and we need slow but gradual progression.
The former Afghan cricket boss alludes to double standards.
I don't want to be political here, but there are, unfortunately in Afghanistan, there are so many human rights violation happened, not just from Taliban, but those Australian soldiers. What happened to them?
What we hope is that conditions improve in Afghanistan as quickly as possible. We want to see as many little girls, little boys picking up a bat and ball all around the world.
If it's possible, I really want to wear my national team uniform, to be on the field and for us to play in the World Cup. This really is what we all want. And I think this will happen one day. Maybe not for us, but we'll work so that it will happen for others.
Afghanistan's women cricketers are refusing to let the Taliban extinguish their dreams.
We want to go to the field for Afghanistan, under the flag of Afghanistan, and wear the national uniform, and for the people to encourage us and for the audience to come. This is the dream we want fulfilled. It's the dream of all the girls.
Women and girls of Afghanistan need your support, and we can maybe be champions in futures.